What is up and what is good, YouTube? I'm Collecion. Welcome back to my channel. This is my final video of the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, and today we're going to check out the Video Game History Museum they have going on over here. The exhibit's right there behind me, so we're going to go in through those doors and check out all kinds of cool vintage video game stuff. So this is the entrance. We have the sign here, 30 years of video gaming for the Game Boy. That's crazy. So the Game Boy was 30 years old. And of course, this exhibit is put on by the GameHistory.org, the Video Game History Foundation. So we're gonna go in and get a closer look at these exhibits. It really looks awesome. Here we have a complete collection of Game Boy games. Thanks, Chris. So here we go. So these are all just for the original Nintendo, not including the Game Boy Color. And here's the rest of them right here. Shaq Fu. I didn't know they made Shaq Fu for the Game Boy. Those Mario games are really good. There's a cool Swamp Thing. Zen. The Intergalactic Ninja for Game Boy. I got to meet him at Comic Con Revolution, the creator of Zen. Yeah, so a complete set of Game Boy games. A little read up about the launch of the Game Boy, and then some classic games boxed, and then the original Game Boy. Here's a couple of variations with the Game Boy console right here. Lunchables. I've never seen that Lunchables one before. Or that green one. So Ford Truck even has their own edition. This is really cool. Nintendo Power 101. Some more Disney color variations. I have seen the Tommy Hilfiger one before. It's also pretty awesome. Here to my left is some Link's Game Gear stuff. I remember my brother got the Game Gear for one Christmas when it first came out. He played that thing forever. It's just crazy. The little tiny screen. We have some Game & Watch boxed. There's Donkey Kong. There's the box, and then the old Mario Brothers. It's pretty cool. And then these Melton Bread. We're gonna come around here and check out this other case. We got some more Game Boy. Japanese Pokemon game playing in that one. These are all modded Game Boys by Mod Boy. I like these little Game Boy lights. Those are really, really awesome. We have some advertisements for the Game Boy. Pretty amazing light up sign right there. And we got the original Game Boy kiosk with Tetris. Some guys setting up right there for Tetris. You got it. There's some very awesome vintage t-shirts over there. Just gonna zoom in and get a closer look at them. Japanese games right here, and then we have here the spell checker. So if you want to learn how to spell back in the days, you could do it on your Game Boy handheld system. It's awesome. Here we have this Game Boy sewing machine. That's pretty crazy. I don't know if any of you guys ever seen it. I've seen pictures of it. It's like Jaguar made it. And it's Game Boy. There's the box came with. It's nuts. So Japan got a lot of crazy accessories. Seen here. There's a pocket sonar. Nuts. Imagine carrying all this around. So we're gonna move along. Those are really cool banners up there. There goes Mega Man advertisement from Japan. Of course, in Japan he is known as Rockman. And here goes some comic books by Valiant Comics. Goes some mini pocket Game Boy keychains. They're actually time clocks, so that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to get one of those. That's a cool pin right there. I don't know, many of you guys had these growing up when you played Nintendo. Here we have more ads from Game Boy throughout the years. These are freaking amazing. So this Japanese ad right here is pretty cool. We got a couple of kids on the run, running away. But as long as they have their Game Boy with them, they're okay. They'll get through this. All-Star Challenge on Game Boy. I played that game so much on Super Nintendo. Dale Thomas, Barkley, Louis, James Wood is even on there, Mark Price, Chris Moore. Here we have some Pokemon cards, original cards. My little brother was into this trading card game big time. I used to take him to the malls. He could play tournaments, him and his friend. And I think he even had that right there. But I think he still has all the original cards. And there was also a Japanese store in Houston where I grew up that sold the Japanese Pokemon cards. So my little brother used to get packs of the Japanese cards, so he used to bust them out at tournaments. And people would just be like going crazy because they've never seen the Japanese cards before. I think they're called Pocket Monsters in Japan. But here's lots more Pokemon stuff. There's Pokemon, kind of like Harry Potter. Here we have a whole bunch of Game Boy Pokemon editions. My brother had that right there, little Pokemon Pikachu. I forgot what they call those little pets. They're like little pets. You feed them and walk them and put them to sleep. That was pretty cool. The Burger King crown. Alright, so this is my jam right here. You know I'm into the vintage clothing scene. These are some awesome vintage jackets right there. Nintendo. Got some satin ones as well. Just look at that stitching on there. Looks like some of these were from the employees. So that's a counselor. And then that's a super agent. Nintendo counselor. I guess they probably helped you with games, tips, and cheat codes maybe. These are awesome satin jackets right there. We got Link. These are amazing. You got some Nintendo awards given to employees with the names blacked out, of course. That was really nice. You worked 10 years in Nintendo, that's what you got. Lola clock. And a cool water bottle. When you get thirsty, hooping. Or playing games, I should say. Here goes the 20-year service award. Statue, that thing is amazing. Here's a recreation of a Nintendo employee's workstation. How awesome is that? Here goes his very cool vintage jacket with a Metroid on there. Coffee mug, playing games. And a big book there of all the cheat codes and maps. It's crazy. And we got more. It says Legend of Zelda Quest 1. So there's the whole map and then all the tips, how much things cost to shop. So this is pretty much everything. The blueprints for the video games. We're gonna zoom in and get a closer look at the desk. Here we have a little display of the Game Boy camera and printer. Such a weird device. So I actually took photos and you can print them out. And some cool Game Boy buttons right there. Here we have a complete Sega Genesis collection, all boxed. So each one of these has the games in there. Each of these display cases. You can see right there. Goes the Fatal Fury games. Expo Squad, that was a really cool cartoon. I remember playing Evander Holyfield boxing. Many games here that I remember, some that I never even heard of. So it's pretty awesome. That one was really awesome. Those were amazing Elite games. Muhammad Ali and NBA Jam. So I got to meet the voice of NBA Jam here at PRGE. Lots of really cool games. So we even made a sequel to Home Alone. Why? Here we have some of the Marvel games, the Sonic games. Splatterhouse Part 2 and Part 3 down here. This will be worth it for the Shaq CD single. These Shining Force games, if you never played them, definitely play them. These are amazing RPG games. I played Part 2 and Shining in the Darkness were some of my favorites. I just played hours and hours. Probably the RPG I played the most out of any of them. We got some sports games over here. WWF games. World of Heroes was good. Got some X-Men games right here. Clone Wars is amazing. I don't think I've ever played Clone Wars. But that cover is cool. It's like a holographic cover on it. YouTube, I hope you enjoyed that tour of the Video Game History Museum exhibit at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. Very cool to see all of the entire collection of Game Boy games as well as Sega Genesis games. 30 years for Game Boy, that's crazy. I can't believe it's been out that long. But I hope you enjoyed it, as well as the other videos from the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. It's a great convention. If you're into, of course, retro gaming, that's like the place to go. I don't really collect too much video games anymore. I do have a little collection there from the past, but as you saw, I didn't pick up very many video games besides the NBA Jam. And yeah, I got more videos to come from Portland, including another Toy Hunting video, so stay tuned for that. And then after these videos, I have some from my trip to Indiana, so also stay tuned for that. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Subscribe to keep up with my future videos. And if you have any comments, leave them down below, please. I want to know what your thoughts were on the exhibit, as well as the whole Portland Retro Gaming Expo. Hit the like button if you liked the video. Please drop me some comments. Also, follow me on Instagram. You know, you can keep up with what I'm doing in between videos, and also it's just another platform to get a hold of me. A lot easier than YouTube. If you want to just like send me some messages or whatever, I'm always cool to talk to fellow collectors. You know, that's while we get into this, you know. But thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. I'm Collecion, I'm out.